How much does it cost to move to Florida? Stick around and we're gonna tell you. So today we want to talk to you about the cost of moving to Florida, and we got all the information from the internet online, so it must be true. We did a lot of research, so we're going to give you guys some averages on what it costs to actually move using full service movers to just doing it yourself. But before we get into that, we want to go over the top 3 reasons of why we believe people are moving to Florida based upon our research again as well. So number 1, starting out, we have lifestyle. Florida is just a beautiful place to live, to work, and obviously to play. So lots of wonderful things to do to Florida, lots of major attractions here as well. Number 2 is going to be jobs, and 3 is retirement. If you don't know who we are, my name is Chris Flores. Usually my business partner Tim Loomis is with me, but he's out showing property today, so he just left it up to me to have fun with you guys. So we are the owners of White Whale Real Estate. We're a local real estate company in the new Smyrna Beach, Florida area. If you don't know where that's at, it's about an hour east of Orlando, 4 hours north of Miami. And we go over all the local fun things in the area, whether it be real estate, concerts, things to do, or just plain having fun. So if you want to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. And if you're trying to make it to the area, you can also click that link and schedule a free consultation with us. But on to how much it costs to move to Florida. All right, so you want that full service move, the white glove service. You don't want to lift a finger. It's gonna cost you, but it could be well worth your time. So starting out, you've got a 1-bedroom apartment, I guess, unit that to do that full service move, less than 50 miles away, is gonna range anywhere between $300 to $700. And if you're gonna plan on moving 2,500 miles away, that same 1-bedroom unit or condo is gonna cost you anywhere between $1,500 to $3,500. And let's say you got the big boy house. You got the 4 to 5 bedroom, the 8,000 square feet. Just kidding on the 8,000 square feet, but that's a big house behind me. But let's say you've got a 4 to 5 bedroom home and you're looking to do a full service move less than 50 miles away. That's gonna be anywhere between $1,000 to $3,000. And if you're planning on making that big move across the country, doing a 2,500 mile trip, full service is gonna range you somewhere between $8,000 to $14,000. Now, to talk a little bit about some pros and cons of full service moves. The biggest pro obviously is you don't have to do anything. And when I mean you don't have to do anything, they will come in, they'll take your mirrors off the walls, your paintings off the walls, they'll pack everything for you, and they'll get everything tidied and squared away, put it in the truck, and then pull it out for you. Huge pro. There are some cons to it though, and one of the biggest cons that we personally have dealt with and seen is that they are very, the estimates are very off a lot of times. I'm not sure the correct way to say that, but just inaccurate estimates. That's what I was looking for. So you really need to make sure that you have everything dialed in with these people, and the numbers can change, especially when you start adding on different types of furniture and things like that. So do keep that in mind. The full service move is gonna be more expensive, but you also are able to get insurance for that as well, and you don't have to worry about the hassle of doing or moving anything. All right, so let's say you are a semi-do-it-yourselfer and you want to take advantage of the moving pods where they will actually bring a storage container to your house. You pack it up yourself, they come and take it for you. 1-bedroom apartment is going to be anywhere between $450 to $800 for a move that is 250 miles or less. And that 2,500 mile big cross-country move is gonna cost you anywhere between $2,000 to $4,000 for a 1-bedroom condo apartment unit. And if you're going back to the big, beautiful homes, the huge 4 bedrooms, 5 baths, for you to do that, pack it up yourself in a obviously bigger container that would hold all of your belongings, you're gonna be anywhere between $800 to $2,000. And if you're doing that big cross-country move with the 4-bedroom, 5-bath home, you're gonna be anywhere between $5,500 and $7,600. This is Samuel the slow-haired tortoise requesting you to please remember to like, subscribe, and follow. But wait, don't go yet, there is more. So some additional closing costs that you should be aware of and keep in mind, whether you're moving from a city to one city close to another city, and especially if you're moving out of state, is just setting up your new car registration. If you're having to get new license plates and get new driver's license and registrations, what do those fees look like, setting up new utilities, and also too, if you've got kids that are switching schools, if you're gonna have new school enrollment fees or anything to that nature. In Florida, the closing costs are much higher, so keep that in mind as well, and take that into consideration of when you are purchasing a home, that you are gonna have a little bit higher closing costs. Closing costs are typically 2% of the total purchase price of the home. And with that being said as well, if you're not buying a home moving from a new state to a different state and you're just renting, you wanna just keep in mind you're gonna have first, last, and security due. And those are just a few of the other additional closing costs that could incur. If you've got any additional that I didn't think of, please put them in the comments below. Help your fellow brothers and sisters out. Overall though, the average closing cost, the average cost of moving, I think it's really skewed, to be honest with you. We did a lot of research, a lot of data was pulled on this, and it's all over the board, all over the place. There's so many variables, so many factors that go into it. You really need to do your best due diligence that you can and get a bunch of different quotes and just see who's got the best prices. Also, the other factors are with these full service moving companies and the pods on demand storage type deal, if you got to factor in fuel costs as well. So that's going to influence the overall cost of the moving services. And man, this street is just getting busy. Everybody's getting off work right now. So hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you. If you've got any moving tips, leave them in the comments below, and hope you guys have a great week. Look forward to seeing you in next week's video.